The good news is I've fixed the old thermometer. I got this thermometer actually working. I realized that the actual tubes inside this thermometer were actually, when I dropped it on the floor, had fallen down inside, and that's why the temperature wasn't reading correctly. So when I felt them, they felt loose. I pulled them back up and they realigned. And this thermometer is really accurate. It's got a really accurate temperature. When I checked it on this thermometer and checked it against the other one down here, which is now broken except for the main temperature, they were about half a degree. This one is like literally half a degree colder. That's it. So I've put this in the bath already. Let's get this camera lined up for you guys. Got this in the bath already. Take my watch off. Let's see what temperature this is. Oh, that feels really cold. Bring it straight in. Okay. What is that reading? That's just below 10 degrees. So that's about 9 degrees Celsius. Now, like I said, it's about half a degree out. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, half a degree out. So yeah, I'm on bang on 10 degrees, give or take. Yeah. So that's really accurate. And it's showing it on here. Yeah. So, let me just pause this and get into my breathing exercises. So I got my breath up. Sorry, I have to do this quickly because I'm using the camera the other way around. Okay, done my exercises. Got my breath up to temperature. My body up to temperature. A bit out of breath. And that's what you got to be. And let's see if it makes it easier to get in the water this time. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Woo. Right. It feels a bit easier with the body up to temperature. I think I've got a bit too much water in here, but it's going to overflow, that's okay. Wet room. Here we go, body in. Oh no, I haven't got the timer. Map it. Let's go get the timer. Okay, let's do this again. Got the timer. Reposition the camera. Take the glasses off. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's get into your neck. As quick as you can. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh, that stings. Whoa, that took my breath away. Wow. Oh, I was going to do it yesterday, but I had a bad stomach. So, jumping in ice cold water with a bad stomach, I didn't think was such a good idea because I felt really ill. And now today I feel better. I got my stomach back to normal. That's what you get for eating normal bread, Nick, when you've got a bit of a gluten sensitivity. Wow! Oh, that was cold, man. Oh, right. Right, okay. Now I'm getting back down to normal. That's 1 minute. Jumping in like that is a right old shock to the system, I can tell you that much. That really stung. Wow. Okay. Starting to sting under the arm, starting to sting on the body, hurting a little bit. Benefits of doing this, what have I been getting? I have found it's really helped to lower the inflammation in my muscles. It's really helped a lot. I'm not just saying a little bit, but a lot. Whenever I've done a heavy session, my recovery is a lot quicker. I'm wanting to train a lot quicker after doing the ice bath. My friends that have been training hard, and especially my friend Thomas, he hasn't been doing this, and he said he feels the difference. He's still really sore a couple of days after, and I've recovered. So definitely is having a positive effect. Coming up to 2 minutes, good. So that's why I'm continuing with this process. I'm nearly into my third week of doing this now, I think. Would I carry on doing this? Yes, I would. I've been enjoying having a hot bath in between on the days off. So it's kind of like every training day. So it's every couple of days I'm doing this, either the day after the training or straight after the training session. This is the day after. I trained really heavy yesterday, so I'm feeling really sore in my legs, feeling really sore in my arms and my chest. I had a really heavy session, and but I am finding my body's adjusted to doing this, and I'm getting more and more used to it. Still really hurts, still stings. It's meant to hurt, it's meant to sting. You're jumping into really cold water, you're exposing your body to an extreme. Am I happy I've done this? Yes, very happy I've done this. It's taught me a lot about myself, and I'll be facing a lot more phobias in the future. Because I thought if I can get over this, I can get over almost anything. Have I noticed it burning fat in my body? I don't know. I noticed that I am toning up a lot more, so whether it's because of just I'm getting to that stage with my training and my body's coming forward with that, or whether this is also having a big effect. But looking at the picture of my body back in the summer and look at me now, it's transformed. And this month, since I've been doing this, whether I'm noticing more tone or not because of the training, because I'm reaching that point where the body's metamorphosizing and it's going through that natural change, or whether this is accelerating that process, I don't know. But what I can tell you is, you feel really awake and alert when you come out of here. You're energized, and it does have a very positive effect on you. In ways which you don't think it would as well. Because it's something about coming out of a cold bath, you're really refreshed, and I think like kind of this 10 degree for me is pretty good. It's a good temperature. I am going to try and get a bit colder, but this is really cold, like really cold, and it does make you shiver. I've been at 10 degrees for a few times now, and if I find my body gets used to this temperature, of course I'll push it to another level. So I'm just keeping it at this kind of 10 degree mark for a bit, and then I'm going to lower it if it gets easier. Okay, body's relaxing. So I'm going to go for a nice long walk with the dogs later after this, and my legs have been really sore. So hopefully now, after this ice bath, I should be able to walk a lot easier, because I suffer with skinny legs. I don't suffer with it, but it's one of my things. I find it easy to gain mass on my upper half of my body, and I got to work a lot harder on my legs. So I've been really pushing hard with my legs to try and get in tone and mass, because I don't want to end up like one of those guys, you're really muscly on the upper half of your body and you've got little pin legs underneath you. I think it's important to balance out aesthetically, and also for the strength of my legs and my hips, and also the testosterone level of doing squats and working the legs hard. It raises your testosterone level as you get older, and that's one of the things that drop and has a massive drastic effect on you. Oh man, hitting the 6 minute mark. Let's see if I can push another minute for you guys, is it? Let's get up to 7. Wow. Okay, so give it a go. Try it, man. If any of you got inflammation in your body, you've got pain in your body, and you're finding that you want to kind of burn fat levels, you've just had a really heavy session and you're really sore. If you're that sore, jumping in a cold bath doesn't feel that bad, and the benefits far outweigh the pain you go through when you're doing this. Oh man, it's just stinging. But see, every time I go to get in here, I say this to you all the time, the idea of it is really harsh. And going in here and doing this, conditioning your body to do this, is incredible to see how your body can actually obviously adapt to being able to throwing itself into these sort of conditions. I haven't shivered as much this time as I did before, so that's a good sign. Oh, hitting the 7 minute mark. So I'm doing good. Right, okay. Should we do one more minute? See if I